Time for your morning news now. More than 24 cities already ban or restrict the sales of flavored tobacco products. Experts estimate nearly 1 in 5 Minnesota high schoolers use e-cigarettes, and advocates are concerned that some of those flavors specifically target kids. Dozens of students and supporters marched to the Capitol in support of banning flavored tobacco products. One student says she has had enough with how much flavored tobacco products have affected her generation.
And it's just really scary to see how it is impacting us. And I just want to emphasize to lawmakers that they have the power to do something. So since they have been elected, they should do something with the power that they have to protect our youth and to protect the people in our state.
So far, the bill to prohibit the sales of these flavored products has only had a hearing in the Senate. If it passes, Minnesota would join a few other states that have already taken this step. School breakfasts and lunches will now be free to Minnesota students regardless of their family's income. This comes after the state Senate approved of a bill on Tuesday. The state will pick up the difference between federal repayments and the actual costs. The program is estimated to cost the state about $400 million in a 2-year budget period. The Assembly also passed a bill that would require high-crime schools to hire police officers in school buildings. The Republican-backed bill says if a school has more than 100 incidents in a semester and at least 25 of them result in arrest, the school has to hire an armed school resource officer, or SRO. Another bill that passed calls for schools to collect and report info on crimes on school grounds. The legislature passed it last session, but Governor Evers vetoed. Political officials and Native American Wisconsinites went to the Capitol for the State of the Tribes address. The speech was given by Robert Van Zyl, chairman of the Sokogan Chippewa community. Partnerships between natives and federal and state officials was a common topic of the address. Van Zyl suggested more federal involvement in Indian health services may solve issues of medical barriers. He shared this message about the Native community.
Tribal members are both U.S. citizens and members of their own sovereign nation. We cherish tradition. We take pride in our tribal nations, and we love our country.
Speaker of the State Assembly, Robin Vos, appointed Van Zyl as the event's speaker. Wisconsin Assembly Republicans have voted to pass a bill that would stop a state licensing board from banning conversion therapy. Conversion therapy is the practice of therapists and others trying to change a person's sexual orientation or gender identity. The state board had banned it, but a GOP-controlled committee in January voted to allow therapists, social workers, and counselors to do it. Conversion therapy for minors has been banned in over a dozen Wisconsin cities, including La Crosse. Today, Houska Park in the city of La Crosse is closing and is evicting anyone who is still living there. The city posted eviction notices with warnings that all property will be removed from the area. Any non-hazardous property will be stored for 30 days for people to claim, but after that, it will be thrown out. The park was a temporary campground for the unsheltered until it officially closed in October. People are still living at the park. The city wants to clean and restore the area. City officials say they don't expect to relicense it again as a campground.
And as you head out the door this morning, we are talking about only a few clouds, but those clouds are only going to increase, though, throughout the day, making it completely overcast and high temperatures warming up into the 40s. But overall, pretty seasonable day today as far as temperatures go. Just not really a whole lot of sunshine to work with and a southerly breeze here as well. 8-day forecast showing that as we head into the day tomorrow, it's going to be very wet out there. Good chances of rain pretty much all day long, starting in the afternoon. And slight chances of snow here for Friday, possibly lingering into Saturday. The good news is after that, we'll see a lot more sun for Sunday and Monday, and then the clouds return Tuesday and Wednesday.
Those sun graphics, keep saying it.
Yep.
Hopefully everyone has a good St. Patrick's Day too on Friday with the weather.
And stay dry too.
Thanks, Derek. Yeah. And thank you for watching News 8 Now. Don't forget to keep up with the news of the day on news8000.com. We will have the latest updates to today's top stories on News 8 Now at noon. Have a great day. Thank you for watching News 8, and we will catch y'all later.